Tony, we think that she was actually remanded at Cornton Vale after the conviction, but the sentence, of course, and where to serve that sentence yet to be decided. But Nicola Sturgeon making this intervention pretty early on today.
Yes, well, certainly Douglas Ross, leader of the Scottish Conservatives, wasted absolutely no time in quizzing Nicola Sturgeon about it. He asked Nicola Sturgeon, would this be OK if for any rapist to go into a women's prison? You know, Nicola Sturgeon, after some back and forth with Mr Ross, she made it clear that this was, as you say, not going to be a permanent solution. But that doesn't stop the amount of public outcry that she has faced in the last few days. And I'm sure many will suddenly breathe a sigh of relief that she has now nearly broke that silence. I believe we've got some videos, so let's hear what she has to say.
It would not be appropriate for me, in respect of any prisoner, to give details of where they are being incarcerated. But given the understandable public and parliamentary concern in this case, I can confirm to Parliament that this prisoner will not be incarcerated at Cornton Vale Women's Prison. And I hope that provides assurance to the public, Presiding Officer, not least to the victims in this particular case.
Well, Tony, of course, we don't know if she's actually been removed from that prison as yet, and the sentencing won't happen until next month. I guess the whole question now of where that sentence will be served.
Indeed, you know, and I think the timing of this couldn't have really come at a worse time, straight off the foot of last week's story about the Gender Recognition Reform Bill. And what we're actually seeing now is the manifestation of one of the biggest oppositions to that bill, the safety of women in single-sex spaces. So Nicola Sturgeon, the Scottish Prison Service has yet to announce where Isla will be held, but what we do know for sure is that it's not going to be here at Cornton Vale or any of Scotland's women's prisons.